Is it time for the Redskins to make their 2012 playoff run? Skip, the question's for you.
Stephen, I guess maybe they should lose to I Pondered the Thought tonight in Minneapolis. That would drop them to 3-6, and then they'd be right on schedule for last year's run, right? Finish it out, win them all, win the division. Should have won that first playoff game if RG3 hadn't gotten hurt. But back to tonight. I believe they will beat the Vikings fairly handily tonight. I believe they are now poised to go on that run that they went on last year, even 1 week ahead of schedule. Last week, for the first time, the guy I love, the guy I've hung in with, Robert Griffin III, started to look, to my eyes, like RG3 of last year. 23 of 32 for 291. He did attempt to rush the ball 6 times for only 17 yards, but he did have the one death-defying first down that he made when he helicoptered for that first down. Didn't love the high risk, high reward of that play, but he got away with it. It inspired his team. And I must say that even though Chargers coach Mike McCoy made the case that they got jobbed on the spot down on the goal line, whether it was 6 inches or 20 inches, I don't know. But I loved it that even though Ryan Matthews didn't get a carry in those 3 tries to score a touchdown, the Redskins defense finally rose up and made 3 plays that I haven't seen them make all last year. Got the game to overtime, and they took over in overtime and won. I think the Redskins are starting to feel real good about the Redskins. And I look down this schedule. They'll have 10 days off before going to Philly. I believe they can win that game. They have a Monday nighter then following that against the 49ers. I think they can win that game. I think they can beat the Giants at home. I think they can beat the Chiefs at home. I think they can win at what's left of the Atlanta Falcons. I think they can beat Dallas at home. I think they could win at your New York Football Giants to finish it out. I could see them running the table. But I still believe in my preseason pick to win the East, the Washington Redskins.
So do I. And I've said that I think they're going to win it with a 9-7 record. I think they're going to go 6-2 over the final 8 games. They're not going to beat both San Francisco and Kansas City. I don't believe that. I believe they're going to lose one of those games. And I believe they're going to lose one of their games against the Giants because they play the Giants twice, home and away.
Yep.
But I believe they beat Dallas at home. I believe they beat Atlanta in Atlanta. I believe they're going to beat, again, one or the other, the 49ers or the Chiefs. The Giants. I think they're going to beat the Eagles. So I see them finishing 9-7 because I see them winning 6 of their next 8 games. Alfred Morris is averaging more than 5 yards a carry. Robert Griffin III is up to completing 60% of his passes, and he's running the football a little bit now and showing a little bit more swag and confidence.
Yep.
And I look at the defense and I say to myself, even though I don't believe in them, because you know I don't, the reality is that, again, they can make some plays. I don't think they're impressive. When you're the 31st ranked defense of the game, you're not impressive. We all know that. When you rank 28th against the pass, you're not impressive. We all know that. But the teams that they're facing down the stretch, I think have their own share of problems. And I think Washington ends up going 6-2 over the last 8 games and winning the NFC East with a 9-7 record.